time when I've sat and I've faced it. It's just better time that I'm calling wasted. Sat in a cage with the waste of the greatest. Chatting, engaged, different ways and it's basic. It is what it is and it ends how we make it. I'm getting note and I'm back on a day shift. Back on the road, middle finger to the haters. Back on the zone on my own, catch you later. I'm well known by a picture that's painted. No one knows what it's like to be tainted.
And there was so much pressure from like social work, police, school. Like the mother of my child had a child when she was like, I wasn't even in the country, bro. I was like 14. She was like 14 when 15 when she had her oldest child. So every time I was in there, there's always been like social work, constantly pressurizing and controlling the situations. Like I was going out my way to look after 2 children that weren't mine for 6 fucking years, mate. And everything that I did was never fucking good enough for anybody in the system, never.
Section 38, breach of the peace, aggravated towards her brother. Now I'll continue doing my things, and it's a big trial. I cannot wait for it. It's all coming out in wash about her lies and everything else. He's trans and I shouted abuse at him. We all do mad stuff. I'm not proud, but no beast. And this is when it got a bit weird for me. So this was his live, I think. It says subscribe. Kinda cool. Creepy. And then there's some YouTube links. I'm not clicking them. Some new music, still not stopping. So just messages all day. And then the one who's always watching, and he's got a...
How have you got nothing to say now? Haha. Don't you just got nothing to say?
Voice changer. Then he called me, but I was recording another video. Sends clowns, because that's what he sent on YouTube. And it says, hey yo, was recording some stuff there. Don't call me please or message too often. I have things to do. Can talk a little bit, but not every day like this. Thanks bro. I don't mind helping stir up a little drama with him, but I can't do it full time. So like a bit of banter to raise his profile. Like I don't know who he is, but he's clearly like trying to clear his name of some stuff, and he's got a trial coming up. I guess like he has some things to talk about, but no one's really wanting to listen, right? He's getting palmed off. I don't know the guy, I'm kind of new to this thing. And then he sends this.
I don't care. They've all started something I'm gonna finish. Still not stopping. Brand new music. Fuck all the haters.
And then the clown video again. And it says, because my honest opinion is I don't know what, because I'm not sure what he thinks of me. I don't know what went down for him in the past, and I'm just looking mostly to listen to music, but we'll do it at a different pace, my own pace. There's a lot to get through. I won't be harassed into being your way to get your voice out, like messaged every day. I won't be used like that. And then it says, I'm going to limit my interaction with him completely unless he chills with the messages.
No, you tried to publicly humiliate me. Do you honestly think I'm gonna let any single one of you get away with that? I don't think so.
So that's a threat? Kinda. Or like, it's not necessarily like a harmful threat. It could just be like, the war of information is about to start. Which is kinda cool.
And what you're gonna do for me is, yeah, you're gonna take that fucking post and you're gonna repost another post, yeah? Or I'm gonna start posting stuff, yeah? Maybe personal stuff to every single one of yous. The one that's always watching.
That sounds like yeah, I don't know. So that's the threat. Posts are like harmless though, like information and all that stuff. Kinda not harmless, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, and I say it's like, let's not do that sort of thing. Hey, I got an idea actually. Wanna hear me out? I think you might like it. I could video call with him if you take the voice changer off, please. and you can tell me your side of the story with all of what's happened, and I'll just listen, kind of like an interview. And if you don't threaten anyone in the caller video and act chill and take it as a chance to tell your story, then I can post the video. Because honestly, I don't know anything about what's going on at all. I only see what was posted on Facebook and what you've told me in this chat. I don't know the guy. People have told me he's a bit... Yeah, people have told me he was crazy. People have told me that he's a beast, a pedo. I'm not accusing him of any of this stuff. That's why I'm giving him a chance to call. I can read the post I made of your clown YouTube comment if he wants, because he referenced the post like, you're going to take that post and post another post. I'm not doing anything for you that isn't mutually agreed upon. You're not going to force me to do anything. I can read the post I made of your clown YouTube comments if you want. I honestly don't want to antagonize, but I thought you wanted some attention to your side, so I thought you were playing the heel. But I can't work with a heel sending me threats, bro. It's too real. I'd rather do with an honest interview. And then he straight, look, yeah, I think he understands. He's like, yeah, when are you free? And I'm like, I can call now if you want. And he says, can't do. And then I asked, when are you free? And he says, anytime after 10. I says, cool, 10:15. Is it okay what I said in the message above, do you think? Like, I want to know if he's actually read what I said. And he says, okay, no voice over, but my face will be covered. And my message here says, cool, I don't think you're crazy, bro. I think if you are innocent, girls can do that to guys, which is the case. Then you should have a chance to speak, but he's got the trial to speak in. I don't want to interfere with that. I don't know if I am. And then, and I'll talk, and then across I say, okay, no threats, is that agreed? And he says, fair. That is fair. And I can't post that because I'll get in trouble. And I'm not going to take threats either. Like, I'm going to have to go and protect myself because I live here on my own and I need protection. And so that means going to like the authorities and telling them what's happened if I'm threatened. Because this is my thing, this is what I do. And this is my life. So I'd rather not engage with this sort of stuff. I said that above, like, if you're messaging, I'm going to limit my interaction with you. But if you're honestly wanting to just tell your side of the story, I can do that for you, because that's what truth and honesty is about, and giving people a chance to speak. Now, I don't know if people can lie, people can manipulate and things like that, but I'm just going to call with them and listen. I'm just saying, ready to call. So he's signing a confidentiality agreement. I didn't ask for this. I don't expect this. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Hello.
Yo.
Hey, man.
Yo. You alright?
Yeah, that's a cool mask as well.
Yeah, that's what I usually use, man.
Cool. I actually wrote a thing here saying that I just want to sort of say, like, sorry for any sort of humiliation.
Nah, it's cool. Listen, cool. It's a situation everyone needs to understand.
Yep, I can understand that.
Listen, I didn't even want it to be a public issue.
Yep.
You know, like, people have got problems that they just really want to keep to their fucking selves. Like, to be honest, like, but it's not what it is. Like, it's a lot more than what people think it is.
Yeah.
It's. So I'm not gonna lie, and I have to say this on TV, but or whatever you want to call it, live stream or whatever. But the charge that's got the Section 38 charge, right? I'm gonna tell you now is like a mistake I made, but it's actually basically a homophobic charge.
And yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, and I'm going to admit that I am honestly properly sorry for that. Like, people go to football matches, yeah, and they say stupid fucking things. People get heated up and they say stupid fucking things, but it wasn't even a case of that. It's a case of Like, I actually generally don't have any problems with anybody who wants to do what their own thing is. If they're gay, they're gay. But see, the thing that it's more of a personal thing, and I was just being at that precise moment
Yeah.
towards that one specific person, not thinking about anybody else, like, but towards him. If you know what I mean, what I was saying, like, if you know what I mean, that makes any sense to you.
Yeah, no, that
I
does
was
make. Yeah.
shouting, like, because at the end of the day, it's a big family issue, and I generally think that I've got mental health issues. Like, I've got ADHD. I grew up and had ADHD. I'm on mad tablets and all that. Like I keep myself right, but like it was hard in a relationship. I don't really. It's going to be hard for me to talk about this. Obviously, like we were talking about.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
it's
I think you're brave
it's.
for what you do say.
I think that fucking people need to realize that like I had this conversation with this guy when I was in prison, and he was just a young lad, and he was like, "Me, I'm too scared to go to the police and tell them my missus is hitting me. How it's embarrassing and all that." You know, listen, I totally understand this, right? And I'm not an angel, mate. It got to the point where, like, I'm not going to take that. I'm a human being, and things got escalated. Things got escalated to what they shouldn't have. Like, I'm in a new relationship now, right? And I can tell you, for the relationship I'm in, like, there's no problems, mate. We're not like that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you the unfortunate thing, though. The unfortunate thing is my children's mum, yeah? Me and her together,
Yeah.
that's just not a good combination, mate. That's the fucking way it is at the end of the day. Like, I'm not like that with any... Me and my fucking missus now. Mate, listen, we're what you call solid. Like, people are looking at us like, and they think, like, maybe I'm punching or whatever, like, maybe she deserves better. But see, listen, honestly, mate, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, seriously, things are good, bro. And I'm telling you, it's because I'm not under the amount of pressure. Like, I was in a relationship for 6 years, mate. And there was so much pressure from, like, social work, police, school. Like, the mother of my child had a child when she was, like, I wasn't even in the country, bro. I was, like, 14. She was, like, 15 when she had her oldest child. So every time I was in there, there's always been, like, social work, constantly pressurizing and controlling the situations. Like, I was going out my way to look after 2 children that weren't mine for 6 fucking years, mate. And everything that I did was never fucking good enough for anybody in the system. Never. I'm a fucking guy, mate. I smoke weed. Yeah, I've got criminal record. I'm a stereotypical fucking person who the police and the fucking government don't like. You know what I mean? Like, let's just face it like that. But see, people learn from things that they do, mate. Like I said to you just before I first started, like, I feel ashamed for that fucking thing. But I'm not a predator, mate. I'm not a beast. I love my kids. And I think it's the fact of the 6-year relationship that I found it hard to let go, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've reached my bail 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Not gonna lie. And the only reason for that was because you'd have her phoning you, and you'd be like, you'd feel sorry, like, shit. Oh, you don't want to see me, Ken? You know what I mean? Come and help me, and that. So, and you're like, I can't help you. I'm on fucking bail from the first time you fucking had an argument, you know? So I'd go up there, be the good cunt, and that, have an argument, and then the police come again, and they come again, and they come again, and they come again. You know what I mean? And it's a fucking hero. It's a massive vicious circle, mate. That now, I'm still in court now for things that happened 2 fucking years ago. See, because of COVID as well.
Yeah.
Everything's all fucking backlogged to fuck. I've just done 8 months, mate, on remand. On fucking remand.
What does remand mean? I don't...
It means basically you've been kept in custody until trial.
Ah, I see. Wow.
Because they don't trust you, because obviously, mate, Alison breached 10 bails, bro.
What was the bail condition?
Just to stay away if you can.
I see.
But she's on the phone begging me to go up, you know? So what am I going to do? Am I going to go up, or am I going to not go up? Because either way, I got to the point where, like, it'd be, oh, you don't care about us, so it's like, fuck me, that's emotional blackmail. So, and I'm not trying to justify me doing anything wrong at all. That's not what I'm saying here. But what I'm saying to you is I'm trying to explain to you the charge sheet, because you were obviously quite surprised on, like, how many times I'd been charged for breach of bail and how many
Yeah.
domestics I'd had, and I wasn't going to give up on their kids, bro. Like, I wasn't going to give up on their kids. And all my kids, bro, I was never going to give up on their kids. And then my 2-year-old came along. Like, I've got a 2-year-old with her, plus her 2 sons. Like, I always wanted it to work, mate. So people think, right, so after 4 years, why didn't it work? Because my daughter came along, and then I tried again for another 2 fucking years. Just to make it all work. Like, mate, listen, I've got violent problems. I'm not angry. I'm not violent, bro. But when she's standing there screaming in my face and hitting me, like, and all the rest of it, and I'm going to do that back, mate. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to stand and take that either. Mate, see where I grew up in a gypsy family and that, bro.
Interesting. That's cool. Maybe
like,
not. Yeah, yeah.
Like where I grew up as well, like, I've tried to look at it differently. Like, the thing about, like, the whole homophobia, where I grew up, right? I've never heard of that shit in my life. Like, I never came across it. I'd never even, you know what, yeah? I'd never even seen in my whole entire life, right? I'll tell you something. I've never even seen a stable relationship. I didn't even know what love is, bruv, until, like, recently, probably. Know what I mean? Just being honest with you, bruv, right now, I don't know fuck all, bruv. I'm just learning still. I taught myself what was right and wrong. My mum left me when I was 13. I was on the streets of London and that, sleeping rough and that, living on the streets of London and all that. I've got nothing to hide from anyone, man. My record's there. I'm not a beast. I think she's just very jealous that I'm actually doing well for myself and that she's not actually getting what she wants anymore. I'm not letting her do that to me, bro. That's the third time I've been in jail because she wants to phone the police. And every time I've been to jail, it's because of breaches of bail, bro. That's why they've remanded me every time. That's the only reasons I've ever been to jail. My record's petty, bro. I was actually quite ashamed to be like, oh, fucking hell. I'm meant to be a G and I've got nothing on my record, man. Petty knife and that.
That's hilarious, but sad. That's tragic. That's what you're saying is tragic, man, to me.
Listen, I've tried my fucking hardest for 6 years, man. I can't do it anymore, bro. And put myself through hell, man. My family through hell. I'm not trying to say that I'm an innocent party here because, mate, things got mad. Angry and that. People got fucked up. They was arguing in front of the kids. I would walk away. She would come in the room and start screaming and shouting. And I was like, wait, so what the fuck do I do then, right? So, because if I leave the house, she's going to phone me in an hour. Oh, please come back. I'm just being totally fucking honest here, like. So then, I live like fucking 10 miles away for her. So I'm going home and then she's phoning me. I can't believe you left us. So what is it? So you want me to leave or you don't want me to fucking leave? So I don't leave, yeah? And it's just like, all that fighting and that could have stopped if you'd just leave. Well, no, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to go in another room. I'm going to go in another room and cool down, but you're coming in and screaming at me. So what the fuck do you want from me here? Like, I'm going to tell you right now, listen, I'm on a domestic abuse program that you get put on for people that get charged, yeah? Right? And I'm learning all these fucking things that they're telling me to do, like sit there, calm down, think of colours, breathe, all these fucking things, leave the building for a certain amount of time, go in a different...
Oh, still there? Hello?
room, all these different things. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? I've tried every single one of their tactics and none of them work. I come across this... Hang on. Sorry, mate. Yeah, listen, someone was trying to phone me.
Can I offer...
Someone was trying to phone me there. Sorry, bro, that was my fault.
It's okay.
But I tried all these things that they try to tell you.
Yep.
And then you tell them, you're like, right, you sit there and you're like, right. And you say something in a calm tone and then you're patronizing all of a sudden. So there's no winning situation in this, man. I can't. So in that relationship, yeah, it was too fucked up, too toxic. I can't do it. And now she wants to sit there and say, I'm a beast, right? But 1 minute, right? So if I'm a beast, right? Explain to me how I've got so many breaches of bail because you're phoning me to go up there. You want me around your kids, so either you're a bad mum because I'm a beast, right? Or you're just talking shit.
I see what you're saying.
Do you get what I'm saying to you, like?
Yeah, can I offer you something? Can I say that, like, if you're in a complex situation that you're confused about, like, we can speak if you want. Like, not all the time, but like if you just need someone to chat to, like, I can do that.
I've been on my own since I was 15, bro. Came to Scotland, I'm still on my own, bro. The only thing I've ever done is jump from relationship to relationship and fail. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But this time I think I'm on to a winner, so I'm doing well, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm just gonna do well. I'm gonna focus like I am right now.
That's good to hear. That's cool.
That's why I got so
Yeah.
vexed about all the comments, man. That's why I got so vexed. I don't even mean to blow up everyone's pages, but like I just want people to know that, like, at the end of the day, right, I'm gonna post the truth, and the truth will be found out. Like, I swear down, like, you can take it how you want to take it, like, and this is just the way it is. Like, I'm not a beast, mate. Like, I had problems, bro. She's not an easy woman to be with. She's quite crazy. Went to the police station 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago today, actually.
Uh-huh.
And they tried to charge me with sexual assault, man. What happened, though? I got let out of the police station because there's a lot of shit. She just wants to keep phoning. They're getting sick of her phoning them.
I see.
It's shit, bruv. It's stupid, man. That's like people that say, oh, like, shave their head and say, I've got cancer or something. You know what I mean? It's madness, bruv. Like, what the fuck? That's not even real, man.
Is this is your ex that's phoning, right?
Yeah, man. It's every fucking 5 minutes.
And you're already got someone else.
See, since December, bruv. I've not heard from her. And I've had fucking 6 visits for the police.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's fucking madness.
So I just gotta say, like, how I'm involved is just that I guess I started doing these hip hop videos and someone came up.
Yeah. No, I see that.
And
I respect that.
At this point, like, I'm just like, I just wanna, I don't know, I'm just investigating things at this point. I feel like this is almost journalism at this point. Like, I just want people to have an honest talk, speak about.
This is good, bro.
Yeah.
This is good for everybody. Honestly,
I think
everybody.
So. I think people will be surprised about what you're. Like, I spoke to another friend just before this call because I was honestly nervous. Like, I don't know what was gonna happen. So, and he was saying that he was someone else in the scene, and he was honestly saying that his impression of you wasn't that deep either. Yet somehow he'd been caught up in the story that was posted, or just, you know, like, rumor spreads and all this stuff. And so
yeah. No, listen, I've got some friends in the industry. I'm not gonna lie, but I've also got some enemies.
I can,
like,
yeah.
But that's just the way it rolls, though, man. Like, listen, I'm all about sharing the love. I went out my way the other week there to put on a show for fucking a few people. One come from Glasgow, a few people from my area came through. It was a good show. I'm not giving a fuck about none of this fucking bullshit, but I'm just pissed off because people have been on my case. Like, I've had literally people I don't even fucking know from, like, the other side of Scotland messaging me like you're a beast, fucking blah blah blah, and I'm like, fucking hell, what the fuck are you on about, man?
Yeah.
You don't even know me. You don't know me. You, like, all my friends are saying that none of these people have ever actually been sat with you, bro.
That's true. That's yeah.
In that perspective,
that's
you know
fucking
what I mean?
Mental, innit? It is.
And I actually feel like so many people want to talk about me. Like, I feel famous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why do people want to talk about? Why people want to talk about me and find the need to talk about me so much? I have not got a fucking clue. But hey, anyway, fair play for it. Listen, it's all good, and I'll keep making shows and keep making music. Fuck it.
I love that you're gonna do that.
Opinions are opinions, mate. I'm unique. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll keep making.
I wish you well with the trial and things. I really sincerely do.
Yeah. I'll keep you updated personally. Maybe not on the live stream, but I'll keep you updated, man.
I'm okay not to record certain things and all that stuff.
I'm
not even sure if I want to share this, but if you would like me to, I can.
I'm not mind. Listen, I don't mind. Listen, I said to you, listen, share what you want. Let's share this actually, because I think people need to hear it. Like, to be honest, not from my perspective, but from other people's perspective. That's just what I say before I go. That there's a lot of lads that I've seen in prison, and my heart goes out to them because they're in really, really fucked up situations. A lot of women have got a lot more power than they really need to. I don't say that. Listen, there are a lot of people like my partner, right? My partner now, right? She had her fucking jaw broken and all replaced in that. Had to go in the hospital, have all her jaw replaced, mate. I've never ever been on that level of domestic, bro. That makes me sick, mate. So there's real people out there that, like, I know personally that have been through rape and fucking experience fucking abuse, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to put it out there that people need to understand that it's a bigger issue than what people think. And when you're sitting posting on people's DMs and that's quite insensitive, but that's all.
So the boy I spoke to just before this call, like, I sympathise with what you're saying. What he said was that he wouldn't have found out about it if you hadn't put yourself out there with this issue. But I think what you're saying is it's been around for a while and it's built up.
Yeah.
So it's
I knew it was coming back. I knew someone was going to post it anyway, but I just didn't expect it to be so fucking, like, grim. People were honestly messaging me. My like message request box is fucking madness.
I can imagine. Mine's is becoming that too. I can't imagine what it's like for you. Mine's is largely
yeah,
positive, which is nice. Like, I can't imagine what it's like.
Honestly, I'm actually honestly a really nice fucking guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm choking on a joint, so I'm gonna leave now.
Bro, sincerely, thank you for speaking. Stay strong.
Yeah, no, here, listen, post this. I'm not bothered. I've not got a problem. Dino, still not stopping.
See you, man.
In a bit, bro.
Bye-bye.
Is an understatement. I've done my time and I've sat and I've faced it. It's just better time that I'm calling wasted. Sat in a cage with the wasted, the greatest. Chatting, engaged, different ways and it's basic. It is what it is and it ends how we make it. I'm getting note and I'm back on a day shift. Back on the road, middle finger to the haters. Back on the zone on my own, catch you later. I'm well known by a picture that's painted. No one knows what it's like to be tainted.